Hey y'all, so Maybelline did a thing. They kind of did me a little dirty. They came out with this 4-in-1 Perfector, but they came out with 2 products and kept it a total secret. Okay, maybe it wasn't a total secret, but it wasn't very well communicated that there were 2 new 4-in-1 products. One was matte, one was glowy, and I bought the matte thinking I bought the glowy. Okay, so the Glow Makeup one is supposed to be an illuminating formula that primes, I'm reading this right off of their website, primes, conceals, highlights, and evens your skin with a light coverage. So I thought that's what I was getting. So obviously I was incredibly disappointed when what I put on was actually the 4-in-1 Instant Perfector, which transforms skin by blurring pores, concealing blemishes, mattifying, and evening out skin tone. So the 4-in-1 Perfector Glow Makeup is different from the 4-in-1 Perfector, which is the end of the name. But if you look really carefully at the bottom of it, it says Whipped Matte Makeup. So I tried this so many different ways because the first time I tried it, and I'm going to throw in some pictures here so that you can see what I'm talking about. I was under the assumption that I was getting something that was going to do all 4 of those things and basically be like a BB cream providing a light coverage, which I'm very much into light coverage. So I thought, well, let me try this out. So here's a picture of me using just this on day 1. And I found that it went on really silicone-y. So like if you don't like a primer that has that silicone feel, filling in pores and whatnot, you're not gonna like this product. So it went on very mattifying and was kind of a flat, dull finish. Well, again, at the time, not paying attention because I didn't realize that Maybelline was gonna release 2 things called 4-in-1 that look almost exactly the same as far as packaging goes. I thought that I was getting something that, like I said, was a BB cream. So I went ahead and went about my day, did a full face with it. So I took a picture right after I put it on and then after I put on the rest of my makeup. And it was not my best face day. So then the next day I thought, I'm gonna try this a different way. What else can I do with it? So I started actually researching it, which apparently is something you should do before you purchase an item. But again, I thought this was one product. I didn't realize they released 2 things that were both starting with the words 4-in-1. Not to mention, you could only find one in one of my local stores. So whatever, I digress. So I started doing some research about it and found that people were using it as you could use it as a primer. And I thought, okay, let me try that. So I did a primer and then I used it underneath my Pure Cosmetics, also called a 4-in-1 powder foundation. So this is a good go-to foundation. You can see I've hit pan. I've used this quite a bit. I've been through probably 3 or 4 of these. I have 2 in my drawer right now. This looked a lot better, and I'll show a picture of that. Again, using it with just the product, just the 4-in-1, and then also with the powder foundation over it, and then also with the powder foundation finished face. Not a lot of coverage other than obviously from the foundation itself, but I went light with it. So that day was okay. I used a finishing spray and I was all right with it. It looked pretty good. But then I thought the next day, let me try this again as a primer with another Maybelline product, an actual Maybelline BB cream. So when it comes to BB creams and CC creams, this is one of my favorites. This is the Fresh BB Dream Fresh, whatever. Dream. It's the Dream BB Fresh. And I tried this here, and I'll show you again a picture just using just the 4-in-1, and then a picture with the BB cream over it, and then a picture with the finished look. This was getting a little bit better for me. I enjoyed this. This looked nice. It was an okay day for makeup. And then today, I wanted to try it with a go-to foundation that I knew behaved well on my skin and would give a good finish. So this is I just scratched my face here, so now it's all red. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude foundation. Love this one. And picture with the foundation over it and picture with the finished face, which is what you're looking at today. So I feel like this is probably the best look I've had so far. And I'm not sure if that's credit due to the 4-in-1 product or the actual foundation that I know and love and trust. But we're having a pretty good skin day, minus what I just scratched here. So I feel like if you're going to use this, you need to go into using, I mean, try it different ways, obviously, but you would probably want to go into using it as a primer. And I will also show a video here of me applying it, because I want you to see what it comes out of the tube like. It's almost ball-like. So this stuff goes on nicely, but it provides a very matte finish. I think I want to try the other one that came with the sponge because I'm intrigued by that. Although I just put my foundation on today with my regular sponge that I always use. So, I mean, is it gimmicky? Maybe. But I am interested in that glowing finish that it talks about. And like, this is just a matte finish. Try it if you feel like you're curious about it, but you don't really absolutely need it. You've got silicone primers that are going to give you the same thing. It doesn't do anything on its own for any kind of coverage, not even light, not even like a BB cream type finish. And pay attention to what you're buying, because Maybelline did us dirty and came out with two things that are almost exactly the same and didn't communicate that there were two different products and that you should look at what you're buying. Ingrid. So that's really basically it. Just pay attention to what you guys are buying. And if you get it and try it and find a way to use it that works good for you, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to hear what other people think about this product as well. So get it, try it, enjoy it, whatever. But do you need it? Nope. No, you don't. See you in the next one. Bye.